I did not file a motion. I filed a response to Ms. Corder's motion where she previously asked the court to disqualify the entire District Attorney's Office of Shelby County. So I filed a response to that, and you can get a copy of that from the clerk.
What was the main point of your response?
The response speaks for itself, but obviously as a special prosecutor now, it's important for me to have adequate resources to be able to prepare for the retrial of the case. And that would include administrative staff of the District Attorney's Office, not attorneys. I've brought my own attorneys. And as the chief prosecutor now, not only in my district, but in this district, in this case, I'm asking to clarify and make sure that I can use resources by way of non-attorney personnel of the office.
When were you officially appointed as the special prosecutor?
This morning.
I'm sure you're busy in your district. Why did you take this case?
I was asked by the executive director of the Tennessee District Attorneys General Conference to accept the pro tem appointment that General Wyrick made, and we generally have a policy in that conference. The conference is made up of all 31 elected DAs that if we are requested to take a pro tem, that we should do it if we can, and I have the ability to do that, and so we've accepted the pro tem request.
Were you with this case?
I was not really familiar with it at all prior to reading the Supreme Court opinion and being asked to consider the pro tem appointment. I have 5 counties in my district that I work on every day, and so I don't really follow every case here in Shelby County. So I wasn't really that familiar with it at all.
Are you personally going to be the lead prosecutor?
I'm going to be involved. Obviously, I am the appointed special prosecutor, but I've assigned 2 of my assistant district attorneys who will be litigating the case as well.
Who is that?
Those are Walt Freeland from Tipton County and Mark Davidson from Fayette County.
Well, I'd like my client to have a firm date to have a bond hearing.
Do you think that was, I mean, what do you think happened? I mean, do you feel like it's
I think we need to expediently permit my client to have a bond hearing, and the court is working towards that agenda. We'll see what happens on April 8th.
What kind of employees in Amy Wyrick's office do you think is appropriate to work with the temporary prosecutor?
Well, I can't really comment on a matter that's subject to litigation, and I haven't seen Mr. Donovan's response to our motion yet, but I imagine that's something that we'll have to find our way through to resolving either with a hearing or by some potential agreement.
Your motion, did it ask for not only Ms. Wyrick, but everybody in her office?
It absolutely did.
To recuse themselves?
No, it asked for them to be disqualified for conflict of interest.
Okay. And I think you were saying in there that you would be open to talking about some employees who were not involved in the case before.
Or else were not employees of that office in the prior proceedings, yes.
Okay.